How's it going? I'm the Winner's Fox, and I haven't really done a video like this, so I think it's valuable for me to do this and include it in this video. So if you want to get to know me, stick around. I'll explain a little bit of my background and what I plan on doing in the future as far as developing content goes. Now, if you don't know this about me, I was a previous Fortnite developer in a past life. I was on the dev team. So if you have ever played that game in the past, you most likely played something that I helped create. And if you are still watching this video, knowing that, I really appreciate you sticking around to learn about the title of this video, which should be DEADROP. DEADROP is Dr. Disrespect's new first-person shooter game. It's currently in early alpha access, exclusively to the Midnight Society community. Now, the reason I feel like it's important for someone like me to talk on this subject is because a lot of gamers don't understand game development. And it's not your fault. It's just there's things that you have to educate yourself on. A lot of people expect a fully polished, finished product when something rolls out or there's some footage. And you know what? I am 100% behind what Dr. Disrespect is doing, and I'm not a Dr. Disrespect fanboy. Like, I'll just go ahead and say it. For me, I'm interested in his vision for how traditional game development sucks. Developers are just completely disconnected with what makes a game good. You can't give feedback to someone that worked really hard on something and then them not get upset about your feedback or feel like they're superior to you in some sort of way because of your personal experiences. And these are things that in the gaming industry you face on a daily basis, and it's almost a battle between left and right. You know, you could say good or bad, right? But it's all subjective. And with Dr. Disrespect's game, the goal is to create something that can be iterated on early for a developer team that cares to make something good that the community wants ahead of time. If you look at any other game out there right now, they could honestly give two shits. They just want to make money. At the end of the day, it is a business. You do have to make money as a business, but a lot of businesses don't care about making a technically competitive game. And that is what Midnight Society, 402, all of the other developers on the developer team are setting out to do, to make the most competitive PvP, PvE shooter in the world.
But why? Why are we here? We're here to build the next best first-person shooter, and it starts with the first snapshot. And
they have my support. I was a really good tester, and they have my backing. So I'm giving this game my stamp of approval. I'm actually going to do any percent run as to what we look for as a AAA game tester in a past life. You have to look for issues, the best game in the world. Speedrunners do this stuff all the time. You could call it a glitch. The correct term's a bug from a technical point of view. But basically, I'm going to show you a super high score today based off something that should not happen in the game development process, but it does. And this is what people look for. You see, I'm just running up against the bodies of these mannequins, and you're technically supposed to shoot them. Alright? But you know what? I didn't feel like shooting them. I just felt like touching them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Keep touching these guys. This is what game development is. If you don't know what I'm doing, it's because you've never developed a game before, or you've never tested a game. So if you're speaking from an experience of looking at this game and saying that it's trash already, you're a lost cause, honestly. Or you have like a personal vendetta against Dr. Disrespect, right? That's something that you have to deal with. These technically should have started in a line, but like, who would have thought that touching these mannequins would have would have done what I'm about to show you. If you're interested in a job in the gaming industry at the current state, right? That's fine. You can go work for a AAA gaming studio. A lot of people don't feel like they want to follow their dreams because they're afraid, but gaming studios need good players. A lot of people that work in the gaming industry aren't necessarily good at first-person shooters, believe it or not. They might be good at other games. There you go. 119,000. My accuracy is 1,200%. That is not supposed to happen. This is what's called a bug. And that's what we're going to be testing for. So I'm posting this video today to be as upfront and transparent about what Midnight Society is. Midnight Society is something completely new. Something that you've never experienced before, because developers don't develop games like this. They typically work in closed ecosystems in their own little echo chambers of safe spaces where they don't want genuine feedback, and any genuine feedback that is given is seen as cringe, or if it's against the norm, you're seen as a black sheep. And that is not what this dev team is about. If you want to say that their game's crap, it doesn't freaking matter to them. They're going to make the game regardless. What they're looking for are people that care about making the best game, because let's be honest right now, the gaming industry sucks with the amount of, like, where we're at right now as far as games goes. There's a huge gap in the market because people are bored with the games they're playing. Let's be honest. Most casual gamers go from one game to the next if a huge streamer goes and plays it and shows that it's a fun game, and then they stay on that game for as long as it's fun, and then, you know, it's like the little Toy Story Woody meme where Andy's dropping Woody. I don't want to play with you anymore. That's literally the gaming industry in a nutshell. People chasing the next shiny object. And hopefully, you know, there's people that stay consistent on games like Counter-Strike, World of Warcraft, and hopefully this is one of those games that is like that, Fortnite, right? And the goal would be, in my opinion, and this is not confirmed, everything in this video is me speaking from my opinion, me showing that bug was from my opinion, my perspective, to shed more light on the development process, alright? But things are going to change in the gaming industry, whether people like it or not, and you just have to be ready for that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter. I also have a TikTok. But if you have any questions about game development in general, or you're interested in trying to apply for a job in the gaming industry, feel free to reach out. But this is honestly what I think the future of game development is. It's a more personal, hands-on experience between the players that actually care to play the game and the people that are trying to monetize the game for the players who care to play their game. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'm the Warriors Fox. Have a great day.
Right now.
Right now.
No idea how ready.
Can we get yayas for the last 30 seconds? Everybody just yayas.
Up until this point, we've been referring that as Project Moon. But who's ready to know the final name of the game?
Oh, what is it? Oh, I'm excited now.
So without further ado, let's load it up and reveal what we are building together.
Let's go. No clue what's happening. What is that? Dead? Dead? Dead drop. Dead drop. Oh, that's legit. Dead drop. It sounds like they're on a roller coaster right now.